Peglin is an absolutely incredible roguelike, so much so that I have recorded 419 Peglin videos so far, and thousands of y'all have been watching since the beginning. And coincidentally, we recorded the 420th video on 420, a good old stoner holiday. So I decided to do an absurd custom run all themed around 420, and things got crazy. So I hope you guys enjoy. I really think you will enjoy the shenanigans that happened, and let's just jump in. So we're starting with all of the weed related relics, right? Anything to do with leaves, sprouting spinvestment, my item grinding monstera, leaf the rest for later, broccoli, you know, cause it's kind of like weed, smoke mod because it has smoke in the name, and gardener's gloves because we're gonna be doing some gardening here today. And we changed our starting orb to the one with the leaf in it. And we're going to be doing Crucible 20 and not ending this video until we beat Act 4 on Crucible 20. Now, that really shouldn't be that hard. We're going to take Molten Gold because we started so incredibly OP, but we have never been to Act 4 on Crucible 20, right? We've been slowly building up the Crucible wheels. Starting with this many refreshes is so freaking funny. So, but yeah, we apparently I did forget to do the seed thing, but it's okay. We'll pretend we're on the 420 seed. Apparently, we are recording this on 420, which is a holiday that I very much enjoy celebrating. And I haven't done a live stream or filmed a video on 420 in a while. I actually normally go on like vacation, hang out with friends, stuff like that. And apparently, coincidentally, this is also the 420th Peglin episode we've ever made. So I already did one video where it was like every time we die, we take a hit. That was very, very fun. Very, very fun. You know what? I'll take Bramball just for the meme because it's like kind of green related. I definitely want to get max HP. It feels good to have my item because we haven't really got my item in a while. But I already made that video. I didn't necessarily feel like doing it again. I was just gonna, you know, celebrate 420 by smoking it up and, you know, filming 2 fun Peglin videos. But when we found out that this video was going to be the 420th episode, like, I can't ignore that coincidence. So we're doing another Peglin weed challenge. If you don't care about this type of shit, just feel free to skip this video, whatever. But every time we die, if we have to bring up the death counter, or every time I beat an act, I have to take a hit. And so that's what we're going to be doing. Also, this is going to be the first video in a while where I'm activating challenge mode. We are not ending the video until I beat Crucible 20. Now, I might start adding more fun stoner items. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I added most of the ones that are on the nose, right? So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So happy 420, those y'all celebrating it. I'm seeing a couple people in chat. And yeah, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Definitely maybe more misplays than normal, but I have given myself so much power that I really shouldn't lose this guy, this run. Also, yeah, hey Ollie, let me 420 to ya. Okay, so let's go ahead. I definitely think we're gonna just level up Bramball because it, you know, eventually gets overflow stuff. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't spend any money. We have sprouting investment. That's how you win. That's how you break the game. Every time we go to a question mark, we get interest. The most we've ever broken the game when we beat Peglin Act 4 in Phase 1, it was with a money build where we got sprouting investment very early. So that's green. Swoltorb is green. I don't know. It's good too. So, you know, Bucklorb is no longer AoE, and it's no longer my best friend. I love Bucklorb. Bucklorb no longer best friend. It's good if you're Baltazár, if you're going for, if you want, that kind of stuff. We're default Peglin. I don't think we're going to lean into that, especially because we have darkness, bombs apply darkness to enemies. Also, I didn't even think about it. I am taking less self damage, so that's nice, with the Bramball. But yeah, I think probably doing a little bit more Belusion with Allure Circle. It's not bad to do everything. But my item starting out is going to give us the max health we need to, what's it called? To beat Act 4 consistently. So we'll see. If you activate the max health peg multiple times, does it give you health multiple times as well? I don't believe it does. I don't believe it does. I might be wrong, but as far as I know, you don't. Every time I die, I have to take a hit, so even when I lose, I win. Exactly. So, you know, doing pretty good. It would be hard to not be doing good right now, to be honest. And this, because the other part of the build here is every time we have way more refreshes from the boss relic, leave the rest for later. They don't refresh the whole board, but, you know, there's a lot of refreshes. That's okay. Because every 3 times we refresh, we're gaining a musical. So I actually really shouldn't be going for crits. I probably have been crit fishing a lot. I've mainly been aiming for, if I can, things that are going to give me max HP. That's mostly what I'm looking for. But I think this build, there's a Doctor Orb, which only default Peglin has. So I will absolutely take that and upgrade it. And then, but I gotta be saving money. I forgot. Sprouting investment. I guess, you know, I don't have to break the game with it. It's just nice to have. I probably didn't need to upgrade. That was a waste of money for sure. But we're very strong, so taking elites would be nice. Even more non-crit damage. So we really don't want crits, which is good that we're on a high crucible because there's only 1 crit. So there's ways to take away that crit. I believe there's 2 relics. So we will see. Doctor Orb is kind of underrated in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've never heard anyone shit on Doctor Orb. I think the reason it's not talked about a ton is because the only class that can see Doctor Orb is default Peglin. Doctor Orb does not show up on anyone else. Couple other things like that, like Matryorbshka only shows up on default Peglin. Default Peglin has a couple that are only for default Peglin. But just any healing. Any healing is really good. Now, for those of you guys that have been around on the channel or with Peglin for a very long time, you know that the original version of Doctor Orb, at level 1, it removed itself from your deck. So you had to upgrade it at least once if you wanted it to be a normal orb in your deck. They changed that, and it's a very good change. Also, someone said bomb build for bong build. We also, our bombs apply darkness, so I will absolutely be taking Bob Orb. Not going to upgrade it because I really need to save money, but Power Glove attacks get 1/1 or targeted attacks hit nearby enemies. I don't have any targeted attacks. Shout out to Aliens Rock, but we're going to take Power Glove, I think, there, and just try to get more money. Doctor Orb is that guy you say hi every once in a while. He ain't awesome, but it does his job. I don't know. I've always, like, Doctor Orb has always been, like, really high tier for me. It always has. Also, I will for sure take damage and gain gold. For sure. That's gonna kick off Sprouting Investment pretty well. Any form of healing is so good. But yeah. Still learning the game. Yeah, no, it's a little bit, you'll kind of understand once you, you know, start playing, what items and relics and stuff are only on certain characters. But it's a lot of information to know. So it's a little confusing at first for sure. So Basalt Totem, normally we love that on Crucible 20 because it's a way to gain, also rip missing that elite. It's a way to gain max HP, but I have my own item, Grinding Monstera. I'm the most humble person you guys probably know. And so we're gaining a lot of max HP from that. A lot of max HP. Okay. But yeah, we love Doctor Orb here. We love Doctor Orb. Watch another streamer that also smokes made a peak joke about getting a bing bong. Hey, I get it. Bing bong. Bing bongs got a bong. Oh, the puns are endless. The puns are endless. Watched a lot of your videos. It's helped me a lot. Hey, yeah, I appreciate. It's great to hear. I have another video that I have sent to my editor. I'm trying to do more edited videos, right? Eventually, we'll be doing some tier lists once I actually see the new relics and orbs that we still haven't seen yet. But the next edited video, well, there's 2 edited videos. I have one editor working on a no skin, all secrets, and you know, endings, a really cool edited video. So even if you guys didn't watch the No Skin series, you might be interesting to see, you know, all of the cool secrets we discovered. But the other one is a guide. I had so many people asking me how to beat high crucibles. So there is a full-on Peglin guide coming soon that's going to be edited, where I do an in-depth video with multiple sections. I wrote a script. We're getting an editor to edit it, of how to beat high crucibles in Peglin. So I'm excited to show you all that. I'm not going to upgrade anything. We want this sprouting investment to go crazy. I also want max HP. So that's what we're looking for. So I just gained so much money. Whenever the board's refreshed, deal damage to all enemies equal to the number of pegs restored. That is very good. Considering we're refreshing a lot. There might be things I'm going to buy. Let's see. Oh, okay, I think we're going to spend some money. We're definitely, because we have bombs. Bombs activate nearby pegs when detonated. I think I'm going to get, I'm going to get pocket sand when an enemy hits you with an attack, apply darkness, and sand arrows. So I have bombs doing dark, I have my weapon doing dark, and then I have pocket sand. And I would like to remove an orb, but I still want the sprouting investment to start at something. So we have a insane blind build. Now, blind build doesn't do anything against Mole here, but I think we'll be fine with that. I think we will be fine with that. Chat, can we get 420 likes on this? I think that'd be pretty funny. So true. So true. If you refresh a lot, wouldn't that technically do less damage? I mean, it's the same amount of damage. It's just, do you want a lot of damage less often, or do you want like smaller amounts of damage pretty consistently? So it's just ultimately, if you are refreshing to any capacity, I think that's just one of the stronger relics. When we do our tier list video, where Filibuster is going to be pretty high up, for sure. For sure. It's also fun playing with Leaf, because we haven't used Leaf the Rest for later in a while, and that is a boss relic. That's a really, but it's like a very niche kind of build. But it's perfect because we've got a broccoli. Yeah, Cauldron Bubble. There was a alternate universe there where I did poison, and we were like, oh, poison, because it's like, you know, it's the toxic smoke from weed. I don't know. But, yeah, there was the poison relic that would have upped poison damage, and my favorite AoE in the game, orb in the whole game, Cauldron Bubble. And we passed on it for me to figure out the blind build. So we did clear an act, so that does mean we're bringing this in here. So what do we want? What do we want? That rub orb, actually, I'm not going to spend any money. I want sprouting investment to be OP. I don't want bombs to do less. Cactus is really good in Act 4 because we have no AoE. And this helps break through Act 4, the final boss, where they can only take a certain amount of damage. And we were debating running Tender Cactus in the weed build. It just wasn't as on the nose. So we are absolutely going to take Tender Cactus. Now, we want Act 4, so we have to take a challenge thing here. Next act, whenever you add an orb, you have to remove a non-pebble orb. Well, I could remove Terra Ball. Next act, enemies will gain Muster Coal, or next act, I have darkness. Honestly, no availability. I just won't take too many orbs, to be honest. I'm trying to build up sprouting investment anyways here. So, yeah. Let's see. Lucky as fuck, man, being able to smoke. Forced to be sober for a drug test for my new job. Hey, well, hopefully it's just like a temporary one, unless you're like, you know, someone that operates heavy machinery or something, as we were talking about earlier. No, that sucks. That sucks. I think there's some industries and jobs where it's fair and it makes sense. I, in general, obviously think that there's a huge double standard when it's like, oh, but you could like go home and just, you know, drink yourself to death, you know. That's okay. So yeah, everybody's smoking an extra one for you. Cause I do feel you. But hey, dude, getting a new job, that's like infinitely more important. I think Let me figure out those. I can handle these elites, and I want those question marks, to be honest. I just want Sprouting Spinvestment to go crazy. I think the one thing that I will say is weed in particular can be really good at, if people don't have their lives together, I think weed can sometimes be one of the worst things you would want to do, because it kind of makes you like apathetic and kind of be okay with nothing going on in your life, right? Like, because it makes everything a little bit better. So it's like, oh, if you're just rotting your life away, you know, it doesn't actually seem that bad, right? Because, you know, you're fine. So I think the important thing is always to like make sure that you have your life figured out in some capacity, you know, having a job, you know, like that's the best reason to not smoke weed, is to like get a job, honestly. You know, unless you just don't want it, you know, everyone's different, but like in that situation, that's awesome. Having your life together is it can be very hard. Very, very hard. Okay, so that was pretty good. I'm liking the cactus here. Definitely just trying to save my money for Sprouting Spinvestment here. Love the content, man. Been watching for 3 years now. Appreciate it. That really means a lot. That one adds 2 horror balls to your deck. It destroys all horror balls after. Oh, with the other one. Yeah. That horror ball one isn't that bad. Oh, okay. We killed the rainbow slime drop last time. I won't do that again. Wait. I'm by myself and I'm completely out of coins. Maybe we can help each other out instead of fighting. I will not fight. I don't really want to. You know what? I don't even want to pay the gold. I will probably remove things anyways. I'm going to just ignore the slime. I killed you last time. And that's important. That's important. And thank you, Dylan. Appreciate it. For real. I didn't get much of that gold. Now, if you kill the slime, I don't think the gold's there. I think that was what we kind of realized or determined. But so yeah, all of our damage, if you're wondering why we're only doing 2 damage every time, it's because our damage is now happening every time we hit a peg, right? So it's doing 7 damage, like whatever our value is at. And we're upping that value because of Muscircle, right? And as I think someone said, I think it was Red Slime Boss, someone was saying, obviously it can help us when we're not wanting a non-crit build, because in that instance, I hit the crit, but it didn't ruin all my damage. Like, I still got a lot of hits at the non-crit value, right? Like, if I hit a crit, this is now only going to be doing 1 damage, but I still got a lot of those 7 damage instances, which is always good. It is nice. I gotta say, it is nice blinding them. Like, I feel really strong. I don't feel like we've been struggling yet. This might just be a super fun breeze through video, and kind of like a good little entry reminder of some of the crazy things that can happen in Crucible 20, because obviously the final boss is not going to have 600,000 health. They are going to have 999,999 health. So we'll see. We don't want crit down. I don't want to spend any money. I'm at 358. This is how you break the game. If I can get an economy item like orb, that's how we broke in Act 1. So this is an elite. We knew we were getting bunch of bombs here. Just so nice. We got the enhanced gunpowder. Now it is a little bit scary because, well, I guess I could just not use it. We don't have the relic that brings bombs back. So, like, if we were transported into the Act 4 boss, like, right now, we wouldn't use these bombs. Because we don't want to, like, soft lock the board or anything. We need Unpretentious with all this Muscircle. Yeah, we either need Unpretentious Pendant or that other new relic that's, like, the Scales. And it's like, if your crit damage is higher, give you an extra crit. If your crit damage is lower, give yourself 1 less crit, which I really like. That's a very awesome new relic that they added a couple months ago or whatever. Sad that mathematically you won't see an orb stat of 420. Man, but see, this is because of all these refreshes, it's an 18-4. That's so much damage. Now, we might get smacked around here a little bit. That's probably okay. Just don't hit the crit. We're doing 20 damage every peg hit. There we go, baby. Okay. Honestly, Ball Lightning would be pretty good in this. I'll take Ball Lightning. So now I have to remove an orb. Oh, no. We're removing Terror Ball. Popping Corn is more heal. We already have Docked Orb, though. Honestly, it's green, which I want to take it because of the weed, but deal extra damage. Longer orbs are in flight. I'll take the popping corn. It's good. It's green. How can we not? How can we not? I just didn't know if I needed it, but yeah. Spinny Bank would break the game. Yeah, that or the sprouting investment. I would take Highway Orbery too. I can fight an elite, so we are going to rat out the Peglin Chef. If we had the egg, you could turn it into cake there. We do not have that. And I should have targeted differently there. I'm never good at... I am never good at targeting. That's okay, though. That's okay. See, even now, well, I guess that was a shield guy. Getting through the shield's not the worst. But, like, here, I really should be targeting projectile. Woo! And then those refreshes still doing damage to everyone. This is a good build. And this is, like, a very interesting, unique build, too. Like, there's... I don't need healing. We've got a lot going on here, which makes sense when you start with 5 or 6 orbs. But, yeah. Spinny Bank ain't that good since at most it's just double your gold. Yeah, I'm assuming Spintress payment or whatever is probably scales better. I know Highway Orbery is technically one of the worst because you just have to pay and you're just getting... Well, just having to use the money in itself can suck. I mean, especially like if you're talking about upgrading it and you don't have the shop relic that makes shop prices get cheaper and cheaper. But it's good. We've got healing. We've got some Belusion. I'm going to probably focus on... I think we're going to win here pretty soon anyways. Yeah, okay. Ooh, there's Highway Orbery. The last of my 3 choices, but this will be good. It can be upgraded any number of times. Oh, I do have to remove an orb. Ooh. Do we get rid of the weed? You know what? That was our starting... I think Ball Lightning is better, but out of principle for this being the 420 thing, I'm going to leave it, and we're going to get rid of Ball Lightning. We could get it back, maybe. Still going to try to save money. We're not critting. Okay, double bombs. Double bombs. That won't, I won't soft lock if we don't get the refresh. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, starting off with bombs. That's great. I have to target the windmills. Added some more bombs. Just need to trigger a couple of these bombs. This is getting a little bit scary. Not a bad time for a Doctor Orb. Not a bad time for the Doctor Orb. Oh, no, Doctor Orb's not doing damage. I think that was just refreshes. That's a lot of bombs. A lot of blind all over the place. Because, yeah, bombs are our AoE. Nice. So this gives you Muster Coal and Bulwark. So honestly, that's probably, I'll take that. We always talked about, but then I would have to remove something. I'm not going to. I don't want to keep removing things. I want to go to the right, but I was greedy with health. So we missed that question mark, which honestly sucks with sprouting investment. Whenever we reload, even more Muster Coal. And I'd like to take a peek-see at the shop. I'd like to take a peek-see at the shop. Okay. Just go for the bombs here, honestly. We get one. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That wasn't even the bombs. Oh, that was so satisfying. That was so satisfying. Yeah, we got a lot of money. Sprouting investment is insane. If we would have been even richer if we had hit that question mark. Okay. Just not gonna upgrade anything. No. Man, I'll upgrade Highway Orbery one time. Bob Orb upgrading would be nice too. I don't know. I don't want to like be overconfident and then lose to the wall somehow. Because we do just need raw damage. We'll see. I'm probably going to buy some other relics here, so we'll see. And I probably will upgrade again. I'm going to target bottom, even though normally I would want to hit top because this has overflow. Oh, but that's not going to matter. I forgot because of cactus. Overflow literally means nothing now. Completely nothing, actually. So I got bombs as AoE, and then every time we refresh, we're doing AoE. See, okay, now I can hit the chandelier, hopefully killing them both. That did not go where I wanted that to go. Who needs other orbs if you have pebbles that do 50 damage per peg after reloading over and over again? Yeah, you can go crazy with dumbbell. It's definitely one of the ways to scale like crazy. For sure. I want some refreshes though. That's what I need. I need more refreshes. Nice. I'm gonna just target the chandeliers still, I think. Though. Also, man, we have gained so much max HP. We started at 85 max HP, and just from grinding Monstera, we have 120. Which is very, very pleasing to me. Feels good to finally use my relic. Honestly, Horrible with the cactus and the scaling of the Musserkle has not been bad. Man. Okay, I'm going to upgrade Bob Orb, and I'm going to upgrade Highway Orbery. I want to make sure we're fine for the wall fight. Trying to get more max HP as well here. No better way to signify weed than stoning all your enemies. Oh man, even more bombs. Oh gosh. Okay, so we're definitely gonna buy super boots. Even better in Act 4. Bombs, we get more bombs. Oh, Spintress payment. It's already at 3267. You know what? Yeah, we're getting rid of Highway Orbery probably. Get out of here. Get out of here. You've been replaced. And bombs detonated in navigation give us more money. Cool. Cool. We got Spintress payment, the one that I wanted, the one that we have broken the game with before. I am getting rid of a lot of pegs. I'm not going to lie. And we don't bring them back. That's the only scary part of this. If I'm being honest. But I think we'll be okay. Should I add more bombs? You know what? I'm actually going to say no. I'm going to show restraint for once in my life. I don't think we bomb here. I use my 4062 Spintress payment. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. And now we just try to buy as little as we can. I mean, I'll probably upgrade Spintress payment, obviously. But Spintress payment is good with the money that we're holding on to here. So I think I'm going to get my bong here ready. I'm being irresponsibly responsible. Or responsibly, or be whatever. Actually, either order of that probably works. Okay. This is an 1814. We've been getting many refreshes here. Woo! Let's go. Ooh, 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 oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. 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 So upgrading Spintress payment. Honestly, just gonna do that twice. Okay, so magnet is always good. Whoa, okay, wait a minute. Bombs? I haven't taken Focused Blast. I haven't taken Focused Blast in a while. So our bombs are no longer going to be AoE, which honestly might be a problem, but that's good for Act 4. This is crazy. Since I got stuff to do later today. Hey, be responsible and then be irresponsible after you've got your responsibilities done. That's the way to do it. A ghoster Mickey Mouse is possessing TTG. That is something read from the oh, I don't have the camera. I'll turn it on. Oh wait, no, the camera, whatever. From the Neon Apes. Wait a minute. I could do that. The Neon Apes camera. Read from the Neon Apes. That was something he used to always do all the time. Definitely Mickey Mouse inspired. So yeah, regular bombs are going to hurt me less if you have red bombs, and they do 4 times the damage. And I'm kind of already doing that with Tender Cactus. So we're going to go Focus Blast. The Painbow Slime. You know what? Oh, or Orbert's Nightmare. We're going to do Orbert's Nightmare here. We're going to be Orbert and Nightboarding all up in here. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is the first time I've been scared of the Act 3 boss here. Because obviously, we're trying. The goal here is to beat Act 4. But I'm not going to lie. When I just saw that we are fighting the Minesweeper boss... I gotta shiver down my spine because that counters bomb builds, and I still don't have the refreshing of bombs, and so that's kind of scary. So I'm kind of shaking in my boots, my theoretical boots right now. So we'll see. We'll see. Matryoshka. Only default Peglin can have that. I will absolutely take that. Gonna still try to save money though here, right? That's what we're trying to do. Oh wait, we earn a ton of money. We earn a ton of money. 19 gold from detonating bombs. I forgot about that. We bought that. Woo! I got so much money. And then 362 turns into 435. So this is nice. It sucked that we had upgraded Highway Orbery 3 times, but it's all okay. Matryoshka is going to be so much fun. I'd like to upgrade it at some point. Maybe we upgrade. We would probably do 1 upgrade per. But yeah. Woo! 73, 136 tends to do that. Okay, definitely going to upgrade Matryoshka. I'll upgrade 1 per. I do want to upgrade the things that I have. I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud of them, and I want to see them do their best. Yeah, there was a reorganizer, though I don't have duplication potion. That's the one that switches refreshes and crits, right? I'm sure that could have been decent, but I think I'm trying to remember if that's how we broke last episode. We definitely had a million things. Yeah, I don't have Strange Brew either. Because it's like, there's a lot of times like if you want to do, okay. Definitely bringing out Spintress payment here. There we go. It was making me target that one thing. Because now I kind of just want as lean of a deck as possible to get to Spintress payment. As much as possible, to be honest. Yeah, that lightning rod was very scary. Man, we are not used to fighting all these extra enemies, right? If they have the blue health bar, that's extra enemies being added. As part of... Man, I missed the refresh I wanted. As part of one of the high-up crucibles. We've broken many a build with Reorganizer and Duplication Potion. Yeah, Duplication Potion builds are very fun. Okay, here we go. There we go. Spintress payment. The problem is we are destroying a lot of the orbs with bombs. I genuinely think the bombs are kind of hurting the build a little bit, to be honest. Now, if we can find that one relic, you know, it's great. I think the other thing is just bombs aren't helping us with AoE, which is what we're expecting it to do. So I'm glad that we took Popping Corn. We're going to go ahead and upgrade Matryoshka one more time. I could heal, but I'm still at 94. And I just want to make sure we go to the question mark. That's the most important thing here. 100 gold right there. This is a mimic. We're going to be fighting a lot of mimics, which will hopefully give us a lot of power. Hopefully will give us... oh, wait. Or no, is Reorbit... No. No, I'm trying to remember what the relic is called that refreshes bombs. It's hard to remember everything, but that I want. That I want very badly. This is a custom run. We started with Sprouting Spinvestment, Grinding Monstera, Brassica Knuckles, Leaf the Rest for later, Smoke Mod, Gardener's Glove, and an Allure Circle. Very, very custom run. For our 420th episode. On 420. That's Recombobulator. Yeah. Yeah, I really want Recombobulator. I also want 1 million of those refreshes. I also want Refreshing Punch. Refreshing Punch would go so dang hard. It would go very, very hard. Look at this blind. 72 freaking blind. And then we bring out Spintress payment. Glorious. Okay, we're going to upgrade Bob Orb. I'm probably not. Ooh, peg bag. That's probably what I want. Yep. Petsy's hedge would be good, but no. Peg bag, more refreshes. And honestly, screw the elite. I'll just keep going question marks. That's the most important for me in this money build. 566 turns into 680, and we're getting to honestly fight elites anyways. We have the guaranteed mimics here. So, refreshing punch, strange brew, recombobulator would be broken. Yeah, if we strange brew, I really want. Strange brew would be very good. What do y'all think is the best build to do with Viridian Trinket, the upside down boss relic? Man, I don't even know. I don't have the IQ. It's fun. I bet other people in chat will give you better answers than me of what builds go well with that. I've heard people say it can suck in Act 4. I've been a little bit scared to take it recently. It's fun and it can be good. I feel like in general, it's probably good if you can figure out the jankiness, but there are some maps where it is hard to figure out the jankiness. It really is. Okay. Gonna upgrade Docked Orb. Crits Melosa Fleece, which we don't want crits. When applying positive status effects, increase the amount. Absolutely, because we don't want crits. The other two were crits, so I don't care about crits. I care about that 7 gold. Don't forget about the bombs that give money. Yeah, I have been remembering it, but I have been mostly prioritizing question marks. I don't want to be greedy and go for a bomb and miss a question mark, because question marks are going to net us 100, 200 gold each. This is going to be satisfying, by the way. You guys ready for this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A bomb's definitely going to kill. Oh, do I take Restore? It's my favorite orb. I don't think we take it. I think you got to be irresponsibly responsible, as I always say. And I think I got to. You know what? It's green. It's green. We'll take it. We'll do it. And I'll spend all my money upgrading. You're right. How could I? That was about, yeah. Time to grind always takes Restore. Time to grind always go. That's the best orb in the game. We got to take it. We got to take it. I'm just thinking I need it less because I have grinding Monstera. Got to not think like that. You always got to take it. Thank you guys for reminding me of my true ways. Okay. Now, if we're going to even get to it, I don't know. Because I think both Matryoshka and Spintress Payment clear this board. Okay. Upgrade. Bramble. There's going to be a... Oh, I didn't mean to... Fuck. I did not mean to throw that. So that means no shot for us, which means less of a chance of finding the bomb relic that I really want and need. It does mean I'll go down this left path, hopefully, and get an absurd amount of question marks, though, which I can't really complain about that, to be honest. Is it morally wrong to always treat myself to a little sweet treat when it's offered to me? Restore is absolutely a sweet treat. Okay. Upgrade, alert circle. Just get all of our things slowly upgraded here. We're almost there. When we apply negative status effects, increase it. Mental. Ooh! I wanted to almost take something else, but no, we are absolutely taking Ask Me Anything because the bomb, the reason I was scared for this boss is because this boss counters bomb builds and it has a resistant to bombs, but now it doesn't. Now it can freaking die to my bombs and take double damage instead of resistance to my bombs. And that single-handedly makes me not scared anymore. So that's great. I think we would have been fun anyways with how crazy this build is getting. But yeah, we are going to get a lot more money here on this left path. And maybe it's a good thing that we don't get tricked into spending our money, you know? Math says you only need about 4,500 gold for Spintress Payment to have max base damage. Also, Restore! Which, hey, the way scaling works, we could get to that amount of money in a while. Also, bringing in Matryoshka is wonderful. Wonderful. So there we go. Upgrade Allure Circle. Yes! Oh, wait. No. I'm sorry. That's so cringe, actually. I got so hyped thinking that was what I wanted, and it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. That is, we don't take. That will end the run if I don't find the other one. This, when we refresh Crates Golden, is probably what we take. Because, like, I'm telling you, that bomb relic I'm looking for is literally, like, the #1 bomb relic, like, I want. Also, we just got 160 gold there. So, you know, almost through the run, but I know how to read. That is, aren't you guys glad I know how to read? But, you know, maybe we'll find it here. If we find it here, it'll be sad that we didn't take the other, but there's just no way we can in good faith take that, because that ruins the run if we do not find that specific other relic. Because if we don't find that other relic, I will just not use Bob Orb, right, in Act 4 boss. So yeah, so we're at 1,000, not gonna upgrade these, not even gonna increase my max HP. We're gonna just hoard this wealth here. Bomb supply spin infection. Oh, refreshing punch. That was one of the things I said I wanted. That's actually crazy. That is worth getting excited about. That is worth getting excited about. Now, this is a bit scary. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But, oh, I take less damage to bombs anyways, so this is fine. Whew! Woo! Oh, dude, refreshing punch is absurd. Rejecting Alchemist's Cookbook was an irresponsibly responsible decision to make. Oh my gosh. Oh, these sound effects are great. That would give us more gold. I don't think I need it. I want a lean deck. Oh, this is wonderful. This is one. I didn't get much there. Okay, and then here we go again. Honestly, this might kill, and I might not get to use Match Rope Cut. No, we'll probably. Oh, because it crit. Yeah. The bombs, I'm glad we're going to get to try out the Focus Blast against Act 4. We haven't done that before. Go ahead and heal. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Oh, those are loud. Those are loud. You're top and not bottoming. Any guarantees on the line? We do not have any TTG guarantees on the line. We're kind of just, we're just having fun. We won't end the video until we beat Act 4, but there isn't technically a guarantee or anything. That's fire, but I'm not leaning into the refresh. Refresh also crits. We do not want that. We do not want crit damage, and I don't care if they have more. I guess we'll take. I mean, no, yeah, we probably just take this. So if we hit a crit, it'll do a little bit extra. But in general, yeah. None of those were good. None of those were good. Okay, 254, 591. Oh my gosh, some of these are so loud, dude. Peglin gets so loud. We are at 1,500 health, and we are about to fight Boss 3 here, which I think will be fine. Dude, pumpkin pie, one of my favorite relics in the entire game. And also, how much more money? We just got nice 14, 45, 46 more gold. Another max HP. Even more gold. Oh my gosh, I love super boots. Oh my gosh, even more gold. Even more gold. Okay. I'm just going to straight up go for the Spintress payment and probably win immediately. This is, I think I'm going to win turn 1. I don't know how I don't win turn 1. I gotta get my weed ready. I don't know how we don't win this. Dude, pumpkin pie sounds like it'd be so good. Oh yeah, we already win. This is Act 4 we're talking about. Right. This is Act 4 we're going for. So we cleared an act, though. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see if we can get it here. So this is the first time we are going into Act 4 on Crucible 20. Once again, a very OP. This is a custom run. Let's get it done, though. Let's get it done. Signal Booster could be good as well, but I've got a million other ways I'm scaling. Never need to upgrade. I don't even think I need to upgrade my max HP. Oh, battles will have even more gold. All purchases are twice as expensive. Or I do double damage, but I hurt myself. I do have popping corn, though. Oh, I'm tempted to take wand. But gold here, I'm not going to be making purchases probably anyways, so I'll take that. I think that's probably objectively the best thing to do, I suppose. I'll do that. I would very much like Recombobulator. Yeah. The custom run is the weed run. We just spawned all of these 5 or 6 startings is what we started with. Also, starting with Spintress payment here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we're going to just ass blast through this. Dude. Spintress payment is a 308,682. Wow. And let me grab some more max HP here. And I don't think I need max HP. I'll probably look for a rare relic in this event here. 341 gold. We are at over 2,000 HP. I guess there were always 4 choices. For some reason, I remember there only being 3, but that's just my memory. We're going to add 1 of 3 rare relics. I was hoping to find the bomb relic we were looking for. We did not find that. How does Pinscher work with cactus? Does anyone know? I'm actually curious. Now, this is interesting because we're applying a lot of darkness, so we would just be tangling enemies as well, maybe. Okay, so Pinscher just doesn't work because it's only based on the hits, and our hits we don't have a good hit, so it doesn't work. Pinscher. Okay, so we'll take Ties That Bind. We'll just do a little bit of tangling. It goes with our build. It's just not incredible. Yo, there's a mimic up here. We have not seen a mimic up here before. That's pretty funny. That's cool. I'm glad that there's a mimic up here. That's cool. Pumpkin pie! He appears Crucible 10 and maybe earlier. Oh, so he hasn't even been in the game for us. Interesting. I almost always get a mimic in Act 4. Oh, is this like a guaranteed mimic? Okay, so this is a guaranteed mimic when you're on High Crucible. See, we wouldn't know because we've just been slowly climbing the Crucibles in our series. This is why I'm glad we went to Crucible 20 one time, you know? This is hype to see what we have in store, right? Okay, so here's our shop. Still nothing that we're looking for. And we don't need Overwhammer. At all. That doesn't help us. I guess we'll take some healing. I suppose. I don't think I needed Puppet. I think more sustain is good. Okay, so we didn't find the bomb relic. I think I will remove a pebble. Snowball's good, but I probably won't. Next run should be Crucible 4 because we're on Crucible 20. I'm gonna give us an extra refresh. Duck and cover. I don't think I need Decoy or Big Fish. So overall, trying to save our money here. Okay. Bombs! Dude, having enhanced gunpowder and refreshing punch is always so satisfying. Oh my gosh. Holy hell. Yeah, nothing is gonna go wrong. We're totally gonna win this. Remember, if we lose, the video's not over. This is I have initiated challenge mode on this. So I am in my gut, I'm a little worried. I don't think I should be though. Yeah, whenever there's so many sound effects, the audio just stops. It is funny to hear us like almost actively breaking the game, you know. And you know what? Since this is the 420 episode, I think for good luck, I think I need to take a hit before Act 4. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have used Bob Orb. Right, I won't be using Bob Orb against the boss. Right. So I just probably shouldn't have here. But we hadn't had Spintress payment. This is the build here. Yeah, we bring out Spintress payment. That's what I'm talking about. Because remember, no, I'm confident again. Because we have Tender Cactus, and that kind of counters Act 4. So we got this. I would TTG guarantee seal of approval. You know what? Who says I can't? Fuck it. It's the 420 episode. This is going to get us our streak of 10. I'm TTG guarantee sealing of approval that we are going to win this run here to try to get us on a streak of 10 while we're here. Thank you so much to all of our VIP members. HatchetDaddy, Baltazár, Kaiden, DragonLord, Ellie, and everybody supporting on any of the tiers or just watching. I couldn't be doing it without all of y'all wanting to watch my dumbass play Peglin here. So I appreciate it so much. But we're going to win. We're going to win. We are easily going to win this first time here. Just going to hold on to this money. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. I think I just don't spend any money. I don't increase my max HP. I'll increase my max HP by 5. I'll do that. We're at 2002 HP. For every 2 health lost, add 1 gold to the board. Or when dude, give me more gold. Fuck it. Spooky Haglin Scary Hat. That is a new relic from specifically Peglin 2.0. So let's get into it here. Yeah, I could have done damage with Dr. Orb. So here we go. This is our good luck charm. Everybody, I want you to look at the health of this boss because this is the first time that we are fighting the final boss at 999,999 and my dumbass TTG guarantee sealed of approval. So let's see what happens. I'm going to take a good luck hit. Oh boy. Okay. I'm not Bob Orbing. We cannot Bob Orb. We Bob Orb, we lose the game. I will not be Bob Orbing. Which does mean I have to Doct Orb, and that sucks really bad. We don't have a Doct Orb for this fight. Unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. I don't like this start. I don't like this start, if I'm being completely honest. Did you know about the Act 4 Mimic? Yeah, that was a surprise for us just now. Absolutely. Okay, come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. We've broken shield off to 18k, but once again, that doesn't matter because we have Tender Cactus. Oh, okay. No, it went in the portal. Fuck, it went in the black hole. Damn, these fucking portals, man. Black holes, whatever. We're definitely going to phase 2. We're not breaking. You know what? I need. Hey guys, I got the most OP orb in the game. There were only 3 crystals left. Damn. Well, I'm gonna try to break off the black holes first. God. I'm scared. I shouldn't have TTG guaranteed the seal of approval. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. No, that fucking black hole. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Black hole, black hole, and we got the portal. There we go. There we go. And we're scaling up. We're scaling up. It's happening. It's happening. Pumpkin pie. Oh, fuck that. Why are the pegs burning? That's a good question. That must be a new part of Crucible 20, maybe? I don't know. Crucible 20 makes it where bosses have unique effects, so maybe it makes it burn. That might be new. I will say, the enhanced gunpowder and the refresher course has been very helpful at clearing some of these debuffs. So this is it. This is the build. Spintress payment right here. How much does it melt? Please, pumpkin pie. No. Ah, that did a little. A little. Okay, here we go. Here's the other part of our build. Is Matryorbchka. Matryorbchka, brother. We're at 53 non-crit. Man, and we never got a way to get rid of the crit. That's the problem. If we had found a way to get rid of the crit, that would have been great. Okay, here's the Spintress payment, which is a 692, 999. This is fine if it crits. Let's try to get a bunch of eyeball hits. There we go, there we go, there we go. And we have max HP thanks to grinding Monstera. So I can, if it's gonna take me a little bit of time to beat Crucible 20 Act 4, I think I can do it. He puts pegs on fire in High Crucible. Yeah, makes sense. And it doubles the spin twined or whatever. What was the spin twined? Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. He is healing a little bit when we heal, but it's just the cost of doing business. Nice! That didn't hit a crit that whole time! That's doing 200 a hit. Woo! So Matryorbchka can go hard as long as we don't hit a crit. Or the buffs coming back faster? I don't know. Okay, can't use Bob Orb, so I need to use this. I'm so glad we found Refreshing Punch. Oh. Okay, no Bob Orb. This is a Bob Orb free zone. This is a Bob Orb free zone. Crucible 20 makes the buff pegs have extra effects too. Intangible doesn't fully leave. The cap only increased. Oh, it is up at 99k. Let's try to get this one. Oh, nope. I need to get rid of those black holes that are starting to form. Those black holes are the worst to me. Because normally this one with the shield would be really bad, but we have Tender Cactus, which entirely counters that mechanic. Oh, boy. Ooh, it's a lot of damage. I have 88 Mustercle, so as long as we don't hit a crit, this is great. So I think we're on pace to kill. I think. Now that sucked. I'm not even gonna lie, but that's okay. Come on, nice. No more black holes. So let's see if we can use Matryorbchka. Where's the crit? Crit's on the right. What happens if I go to left? Probably get a good amount of time without the crit. Wow, we still haven't hit it. That was incredible. That is incredible. Nice. It's so nice when there's a couple of the refreshes next to each other. Man, because every refresh, dude, they're chain reactioning other refreshes. I have 111 Mustercle. So, like, I have 2 ways of scaling this. I was cucked on that pumpkin pie, but who doesn't get cucked by pumpkin pie? Oh, I love these refreshes. Oh, black holes are already back. Okay, so cannot Bob Orb. 999, 999. Wow, are we capped? I think that's the cap. 999 damage on either crit or non-crit. For some reason, I guess that is the cap. Which we have probably hit before. I'm just probably not remembering, obviously. Okay, crit is... Where's the crit here? I don't even see where the crit is. Because I could do Matryoshka, but I genuinely do not see... Oh, crit's right there. Kind of left. Maybe this won't hit it. We'll see. At the very least, we get a bunch of damage until it does. So it did. But that did a lot of damage up until that point. And it's still, if anything, getting 1,000,000 refreshes and adding, you know, healing slime from bomb. And... Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Pumpkin pie? Pumpkin pie! And it didn't even hit that crit that it was right next to. Dude, pumpkin pie is so hot. I'd almost went in there again. I'm feeling like I could bob orb right now. Should I throw, guys? You know what? I'm not. The whole point of... I don't know why I hit the crit there. But the whole point of today's video was to be irresponsibly responsible. So I'm gonna abide by that. I'm gonna abide to my mantra. Oh, I almost got rid of the black holes there. Okay. I'll go ahead and discard. I guess I'd rather use Horrible here. Okay, where's the crit? Crit is left. We're gonna aim right. All those black holes. We still hit the crit there, but it didn't matter. It did all its damage. Man, we are kind of getting low. We're down to 72 out of 86 max HP. But, we're getting the boss pretty dang low, too. Pumpkin pie! Then it goes into a black hole, but... Buff pegs are definitely coming back faster. Okay, here we go. So this is our 999, 999. We were trying to get rid of the black hole. That's why we're trying to do it. Come on. Yeah, Matryoshka got it done! We're not going to probably kill with this because we're on crit. Oh my god, I could kill with Bob Orb. I could kill with Bob Orb for the content. It's finally time. It's finally time. There's no way it throws at this point, right? There's no way. It's time, guys. For the that was so... That was so anticlimactic. But that's okay. That's okay. We win here, which means our TTG guarantee seal of approval is a W. Let's go 29 with a streak of 10. That is hype as hell. That is hype as hell. We are on a streak of freaking 10. So I think that deserves a victory hit here while we finish out the credits. First try to... Oh, I'm surprised there's no horrible and there's a horrible, terrible, no incredible. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh man, and we maxed Spintress payment. What an episode. What an episode. So shout out to all these awesome people in the credits. Obviously, all of the devs and anyone that's ever helped Dread Nexus make this incredible fucking game that we have been enjoying for, I think, 4 or 5 years now. Like, it's almost half a decade of my life, probably for a lot of y'all too. The fact that we have been playing it up to now 420 episodes. I know we did a big celebration around 400, and this was a very impromptu episode, but you gotta do something like this when we're filming on 420 for our 420th episode. Also, Ego, my name's in the credits. Dumbass me's there. I'm the most humble streamer, you guys know. Wow, that was incredible. That was incredible. I'm very happy. Obviously, I think we made ourselves so OP, starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 relics. One being a boss relic, the other being my relic, which is incredible, and sprouting Spintress at the beginning or whatever. So, I mean, it was to be expected, but it was very fun to also go to Crucible 20 for the first time, because I'm sure after this we'll go back to our grind of slow, you know, on the Crucible levels. But this was a fun episode. And there we go. So, man, I just can't believe the coincidence that we recorded the 420 video on 420. I really didn't mean for that to happen. Shout out to Red Slime Boss again, because to let us know, because that is just a crazy awesome coincidence and ended for a really fun custom run. So I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell like the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Peglin Act 4 2.0 shenanigans come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. Got a lot of fun edited content too coming for Peglin, and there'll be playlists as well. And if you're going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you luck, and I'll see you all next time.